Let's do our CougarBoard question of the week.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with CougarBoard, it's the largest online community BYU fans with thousands of posts every day, and you can see our Wise Guys stuff on there all over the place. This question comes from Dilbert, one of their insider subscribers, who asks, and we'll have Harvey be our expert analyst here. We love what we're seeing from BYU's defense overall, but all those third and long conversions Arizona got were frustrating. What adjustments can they make to improve at getting off the field on third and long? Now, to Arizona's credit, Fafita was very good at buying time. He didn't run a lot, but he scrambled a lot. And with his big athletes down the field, you know, a couple extra seconds, and eventually someone's going to be open. And that seemed to be how they moved the ball.
Yeah. Hey, that's a great question. That is one of the biggest buzz killers, or just, you know, you're up on a high, you filling up, first down, stop, second down, we got a tackle for loss. Now it's third and long, and then they convert. It can really, you know, get into the minds of, you know, at least the linebackers, because gosh, we're this close from getting off the field. And that's the best feelings when you get 3 and outs, because you know you're doing your job. So that's a great question. My answer would be,
if you like what you're watching, you can help us out by subscribing and hitting that notification button.
We need to work on our pass rush and be a little bit more creative, figuring out how we can get off the blocks. If it's the D-ends, if it's Tyler, if it's Mangleson, if it's Bagna, find that person who can come out. And I do hear, you know, Ephraim Asiata is a great pass rusher, and guys like that. And yes, he's young. Yes, you probably don't want him.
He's a little underweight right now.
He's young. He's underweight. A lot of underweight, probably good 25 pounds underweight. But when you get a guy that comes in and knows, like, my job is to only go after a quarterback, it was like Shone Takitaki.
Right.
So when Shone Takitaki was here, you know, he was trying to figure out how to call the defense, all that, and said, hey, let's throw him on the end, go get him. And then he just started getting sack after sack after sack. And then, you know, of course, as his last years at BYU, they moved him off the ball and started cross-training him to be more of an off-the-ball linebacker. But I feel like if we can find that guy within our depth chart with the D linemen, the edge rushers, or even be creative on, you know, showing up more in the line and letting one of the linebackers go in and dropping more, or whatever it is. And they have been actually super creative with Jay Hill's defense. But, you know, bringing a guy in that just knows, hey, I'm in here for 3 or 4 plays and I got to go get that quarterback.
Yeah.